Growing in pots is easy, convenient, and in some gardens necessary. But there are a few potted basics that you really need to know. Firstly, which pot is the right pot for your plant? Choose a pot that suits your garden style and decor. Self-watering pots are great for veggies, herbs, and other plants that don't like to dry out. And lightweight pots are a great choice if you're likely to need to move your pots around. As a rough guide, you want to choose a pot that's 2 to 3 times the size of your original pot. So, not too small and not too big, something just right. But of course, you'll also need to consider the size that your plants will grow to. Annuals and shallow-rooted veggies like lettuces don't need a lot of depth, so they can be grown in bowls or squat pots. But fruit trees and larger ornamental shrubs will need some space to move, so you're going to need to plant them in larger pots or containers. And don't choose a pot that's too small for your plant, otherwise you'll need to repot it before you know it, and you could stunt its growth. Over time, your potting mix can become hydrophobic, which means that it begins to repel water. Now this is exactly what you don't want. So, to get your potting mix back in tip-top shape, you can use a product like EcoHydrate. This stuff is a soil wetter and moisture attractant, so it will help the potting mix soak up the water and also retain it better. As I dunk this pot, you'll see air bubbles coming out from the mix, and you may need to hold the pot down. Once the air bubbles stop, you know that all of the potting mix is now holding water again, and your plant can easily take a drink. Of course, a dunk like that isn't going to work in massive pots like these, so you can just water on a dilution of EcoHydrate instead. Now with all these handy potted tips, you can go potty for pots too.